Okay, back with more Final Fantasy. Gonna go jump into Northhorn right away. Hello, Lucky. How are you doing? And I think I'm about to start the next quest. Actually, I should see if I have garbage in my inventory. I do not. Let's see. Where am I going? Tulial. That's good to hear. I was briefly in Northhorn earlier today, just kind of looking around and discovering the rest of the map. And I also have enough currency to have Summoner now, so I bought the Phantom Job Summoner. Its kit wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but see how it actually ends up playing out once I unlock some more of the skills. It's more or less just, there's the scythe. It's really nice colors. It's basically they want you to, pay attention to elemental weaknesses for Summoner, which is interesting. That probably explains why they tweaked, Cannoneer thunder damage to not do thunder. I don't remember what it does now. I think it does like normal damage, whatever cannon shot that was before. Oh, they did add a new level. I just noticed that. Resets the recast timer of most class or job actions. Well, it says most, so I wonder what it means by not most. Because most implies it's going to be the ones, it's not going to reset the ones I wanted to reset. Where are we here? Acquiring 9? Oh. Alright, let's pick up this new quest. I'm just as perplexed as the rest of you. Hopefully Iris deigns to shed more light on the matter. Does this mean the archive was the architect all along? If that's the case, who's in the bleeding tower? Get my face. There we go. The Observant Servant. Understand that I do not disobey my orders lightly. I wish to speak farther, away from the clamor of this camp. Pray, meet me by the fountain in your Phantom Village. I was just there! Ah. Okay, now we're immediately leaving. Do 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 do. Thank you for coming. You might be intrigued to hear that this place was modeled on a port town in my master's native Nim. The fountain does kind of like a Nim architecture. If you like look at these oblong carvings here. Perhaps that is why I felt so at peace. I hate to make farther demands, but might we at least enjoy the scenery while we talk? I have no end of questions, but for now I shall listen. My master was a revered Nimian scholar. Such was the depth and breadth of his learning, that to those around him he was simply known as the Archive. Fearing that the War of the Magi would bring the world to ruin, he crossed the seas of the Occult Crescent tending to preserve even some small part of civilization from all-consuming destruction. The archive summoned me to keep record of his project. My orders were simple: observe developments as they unfolded. And thus I watched as you set about preserving all that you could, your respect and affection for mankind's endeavors never wavering. Oh, did the here's my guess. I'm guessing the archive turned himself into a tomberry so he could keep on preserving the archive far beyond his lifespan. That's my guess. Yeah, I've thrown some wild guesses once in a while, right? As work progressed, my master resolved to construct the forked towers and thereby protect the isle. Initially, himself oversaw their maintenance. I can still picture him now, ensconced in all that worldly knowledge, glinting eye with satisfaction, yet there was something else in that gaze, the faintest hint of loneliness. My allergies. Hang on 1 second. Okay. One day I asked him whether he had ever used the dangerous knowledge locked within those towers. Ah, there goes the seal again. I can remember my response clearly. I have to near terrible ends. Some knowledge is better left unproven. And you remained true to that belief, never again wielding the dread techniques you chose to preserve. Eventually, you decided to give your wisdom physical form, an entity that might maintain the forked towers long after your eventual death. Little did you know what that decision would manifest. And this is... Okay, so that's he made whoever is in the tower right now. Kind of wish we could just go in this tomb area anytime we want, but it's just locked behind the story, which is really weird. As you began to transfer your knowledge to the summoned form, you were seized by a flicker of doubt. Preserving such precious scholarships without utilizing it, even once, would that not be an utter waste? Or so you pondered for a brief moment. The merest flicker was all it took for that sentiment to bleed into the incantation. By the time you realized, it was already too late. Gushing founts of knowledge flow forth and take form. But wait. Were I to partake of this font, just the once. No! Whoa. I don't recognize this character, but he is cool looking. That is very cool looking. Wow. It's a bard harp. I don't recognize that sword, but it has like a... Is that bowstring on it? Or some sort of decorative fixture. An actual bow and a geomancer bell, I presume. With the world's wisdom at my disposal, my power is unbounded. Curses. My momentary lapse tainted the incantation. I must begin the ritual anew. Get Tom buried. Oh, he actually just Tom buried him. Well, there goes my fury. Good grief, what is this hideous form? I ought to now. I have placed a seal upon your knowledge, lest you attempt some foolish intervention. I must not give in. Ye deserved, heed my call, let not this knowledge be used for ill. Though my instructions were clear, I could not bear to watch while your life hung in the balance. And so I rushed to your aid, though, in the end, there was little I could do. His brain's expanding! Ah! The memories are flooding back. Filled with my despair, barely clinging to life, I somehow made it here, to this sarcophagus. My notion that I fled from overseas to quarantine must have stemmed from confusion, magically induced or otherwise. All this time, shielded by blissful ignorance, 'tis sobering to learn what I have wrought. We near the end of my tale. I have but few memories left. It's interesting that he was able to keep Iris stable with that much ether for so long. Oh, you're way up there. Because I was way in the back in the War of the Magi, so that's well over 1,000 years, I think. That Iris has been able to sustain her form. As my master lay stricken and slumbering, the Index seized control of the Forked Towers. With none to oppose him, he began to explore what futures might await the civilizations of the Fifth Astral Era. You've all seen the results of that experiment. Wind roared, water surged, pestilence spread, and the Void Saint claimed the land. In time, the Southhorn will suffer the same fate. Plants will perish, all the birdsong will cease. He would usher in everlasting decay. I can't accept that future. This island was supposed to be a monument to mankind's thirst for knowledge, not some grim reminder of their folly. Which is why I need your help. Let's say no more. Thank you. I'm glad it was you who heeded my master's call. Ah, of course, that voice you heard during your voyage must have been an echo of my desperate plea. Iris, for the last 1500, I was pretty close. Said like 1,000-ish. You've upheld your lonely vigil. Forgive me. Would I had known I'd be condemning you to such a fate. At least my watch wasn't in vain. We're counting on you, Iris and I. You must find a way to the Tower of Magic and lay low the Index once and for all. I assume I'm going to need to be max level to go in there. Thank you, thank you. So we're going to have to start leveling up. Thank you for listening to my tale. Please, 'Tis like a radiant sunlight has pierced through the mist. My noggin is fogged no more. That was a very nice sentence. I like that. In the shadow of the tower. Having heard Iris's tale, it's doubly clear we need to find a way into the Tower of Magic. Let's head back to the northern base camp. With any luck, the crew will have something to share about their ethereal investigations. I love this, the Phantom Village song here. I need to add that to my, playlist in the house. I wonder if I don't know if I changed my settings before I streamed. Let's find out. Off. We're good. Back to Northorn. Pot check. We're good. Okay, now we'll do my buff. Bam. Why are we getting after Summoner? Let me start planning that ahead of time now. I might just start going for Glam right away. Because the armor's not going to really help us, quote-unquote, in North Fork Tower, whatever it's called. It'll just make it so we don't die in... We'll probably, like, live 3 hits instead of 2 hits or something. But I'm going to play a healer anyway, so... Well, except for the 1-hit mechanics, right? Because I'm sure they'll have them at some point. Double White Mage, that'd be kind of funny. I'm kind of interested in picking up Red Mage, maybe. That'd be cool. Either way. I am now quite certain that the index intentionally rendered the ethereal flows to the tower unusable. I'm afraid I know nothing of ethereal confluences. Oh, why is everyone sprinting to that? Oh, that's the dragon. Neat, it spawned. Is that required for a story? Just in time. The crew has turned up and startlingly tales about the ethereal flows. We know the abnormalities are caused by the ambient ether being imbalanced, don't we? Well, it seems there's more at play. According to me, crew, there's a species in the North Horn that gives off etheric energies powerful enough to mess with the confluences. Can be damned thing, state, land, but we can fill in a few fiends. Now to restore the balance and give us somewhat ethereal node. I'll mark the location. Reckon you can give it a look? Where is it? This isn't one, is it? Quartered away, double trouble. No, we don't gotta do that one. Okay, we're good. We will go to it though. So where did I catch a stream? How go things? It's going pretty good, Fisherin. You been busy with life, I assume? It do be like that. Trusting this guy. Boo doo 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 doo. Ooh, free chest. Oh. Money. You don't need money. Oh, I got more lore while I was like running around. Can I read this in 40 seconds? The subterranean maze is carved into the mountains of the eastern side of the basin, seemingly representative of no single culture. Its disparate elements include materials reminiscent of the base camp ruins, bathed in the gold lights common to the Maki illumination. Its design suggests a dungeon built to hold prisoners of the Isle's master, yet with no population native to the islands. Those consigned to its depths were likely wayward sailors or rebellious familiars. Something like that. Been staying up and getting up later. Oh, you got laid off? That's bad to hear. I'm sorry about that. So I no longer have a strict schedule to adhere to, but last we make do. Hey, but that means you can also stay up late, so... Well, when you aren't, you know, searching for new work. So that's the one benefit, I guess. Oh, this takes a while to cast. Hey. I put that down, I don't feel like healing. I miss. Been up till 3 playing Big Walk. I'm past it. I played Big Walk with a group of my friends. It's really fun. I really like it. Though, sadly, they, stand right here. They're about to get blasted. That's a bad spot to be. Oh no, they're good. They got blasted. Yeah, Big Walk's really fun. I wish my friends would, you know, play it more, but they don't want to play it more. They're like, oh, we gotta wait till, like, more people show up and stuff. It's like, yeah, now nobody's playing it, because, a lot of them are playing Tokon now. But yeah, that game's really fun. Don't zombie me. Can I cast this sometime? Well, not now. So I can go right here. What's the cast work on this? Why can't I cast this? Oh, was I not locked on? It could have been not locked on. I'd probably do it. There we go. He's smart of me. Bam! Get it? My friend group is close to finishing it, I think, but we have very incompatible sleep schedules. Yeah. My group is just very fickle, I guess. And it's like some of them bought in and then some of them didn't. Which is weird, because, like, a bunch of them were like, oh, we'll buy it, and then they just didn't. Some of them have, let's just say some of them have interesting spending habits for what they choose. Which, you know, it's their money, they can do whatever they want. But some of them just, like, buying, like, skins for games and, you know, other stuff that's, like... It's like, you could buy this, like, you know... $10 or $20 skin, or you could buy like several games with $10 and $20, right? Kind of that stuff, you know. I wish I knew what they were weak to. Let's put this up. Gotchas non-stop. Okay, here's how you play a gacha. I got the secret recipe. When it comes out, when it first releases, you play it for a week, and then it starts getting annoying to play, and you just stop playing. That's what you do. Because some of the gachas have really fun, like, worlds and gameplay, but then as soon as you, like, hit that wall where they want you to start paying money, it's like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, right? So that's how I play gachas. I'll like literally just play them for like a week, and I'll stop it immediately. So I'm just like, yep, I'm done. That was fun. Kind of playing Gajas, uninstall. Yeah, that's fair. It really sucks though, because like when Genshin Impact first came out, I like really liked how the game played out. But you know, the gacha part just ruined it, right? So if there's a studio out there who just makes a game in Genshin's sort of format, like just make a normal game, but it has the format of Genshin Impact, that would be like amazing. That would be an amazing game to play. And just like not have all the annoying gacha stuff in it. It's like a single player, it's like, here you go, you pay for it once. And that'd be amazing. I think I have to wait for all these fates to spawn. Gone. /HH. Any pot knowers? Question mark. My second issue with Genshin is it's way too big, even for an open world game. I played more near launch, so it's hard for me to really parse it. Like I played until they gave us the second area, the China themed area. Pots north 6 minutes. Let me put on a timer or I'll forget. 4 minutes. We'll head over there in 4 minutes. What was I saying? Yeah, I only played till like the second area release, and I kind of like fell off of it because that's when it started getting annoying. So I know it gets like really big though, and it's like a lot of just kind of barrenness. Like the environments are nice looking, right? But it's more or less just kind of repetitive puzzles, which what was it? Breath of the Wild kind of captured this same vibes, you know? Because, you know, that's what Genshin kind of ponied off of. But, like, there was some things with Breath of the Wild that were also kind of weird, where it just wasn't exciting to explore the world in Breath of the Wild. I think it didn't help that the puzzles in Breath of the Wild were also very similar to each other a lot of times. That's a funny glitch. Ow. And you, and all the puzzles, like, the rooms inside the puzzles, because you, like, go in those, like, underground chambers, you know, for the Breath of the Wild puzzles, and they all look the same visually, which kind of ruins the feeling of them from being more unique. The game is, like, 7 times as big at launch. Wow. I mean, that's crazy, because the second area was, like, massive. Not because most of the new zones are as big as the first 2 areas. That's crazy. I don't know if I'd like... You know, there's something about too much exploration, right? Is this the Angie Carbuncle? Gotta go fight it. Wait, no, but pots. Grr. Grr. I want to fight the Angie Carbuncle, but I also want pots. Sad. We'll get it next time. I'm too greedy not to do pots, okay? I like Breath of the Wild a lot, but it feels like it lacks a lot of replayability. I enjoyed parts of Breath of the Wild, but I didn't fully explore it because of the repetitiveness. But I did enjoy it because it had The only thing I wish it did have is like legacy dungeons, which it didn't, because they had the sacred beasts, right? And those didn't feel very fun to go in compared to like a normal Legend of Zelda game where you had, you know, traditional dungeons. And I played part of Tears of the Kingdom, but I fell off hard. Like I did the sky part of Tears of the Kingdom, and that was fun. Then the rest of it was like, oh, this is the same world space, so it's kind of boring. And the underground, barren. There was nothing down there. You just like farmed like rocks for your battery, and that's it. Which was really funny. Where are pots? I know they're somewhere around here. Oh, here they are. I think I found them. I need to get this chandelier at some point. It's from the Deep Dungeon, I think. It's very funny. Tears of the Kingdom, though, I will give it credit, is they tried to go back to those sort of legacy dungeons. And they're kind of there, but they still need like a bit more of that traditional feeling. So I know people give, you know, people give like dungeons like Water Temple a lot of hate, but there's something about just delving into a dungeon in a Zelda game, you know? That's just very intriguing. We read this one. I don't know if we have time. I don't think we have time to read for this. No, evil carbuncle. Ow. Eeh. I think this is a new instance. Let me check real quick. Player search. It's not. So these shouldn't explode. Actually, I think it is a new instance. So these will probably explode, because that means South Horn already happened. All South pots. Community event. I didn't even know this was a tag. Xenos Enjoyer. Very untrustworthy person. You can't trust a person who enjoys Xenos on the regular. Watch it. They'll find a way to bring Xenos back again. It'll happen. That's kind of cool. I forgot these. It's very bright and it hurts my eyes, but I forgot these new ones. They're like borderless, so you can get like really cool effects with these, right? When you do stuff like this. Oh, you're a Xenos enjoyer? Hmm. He was great till he kept staying around and coming back constantly. Little bastard. Oh, you defeated Xenos. Or did you? Okay, but this time for real. Unless. Okay, but what if... What if we just brought him back? But I did like him on, like, his earlier, like, Stormblood. I enjoyed Xenos, right? But I feel like he kind of stuck around a bit too much. And obviously that, you know, the finale was cool. With the whole Shinryu segment at the, what was that? Windwalker? I'm saying they'll find a way. They'll find a way to bring him back. Just watch. Guy who absolutely understood what he meant at the end of Stormblood and wanting to fight ever greater foes. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep, these are still... This is definitely a new instance, so these are the first Norfs. Barely got it out. I didn't even get to... I tried to swift cast Hellfire and still didn't catch it. Winning. Look at that. Another pot. Far, far northwest, deep within the rooted forest, you will find the answers you seek. Okay, real talk. Doubt they're bringing him back as soon, Xenos, but I think there's a lot of stuff they haven't talked about with him. They're supposed to call him an experiment, etc. Yeah, it's interesting that they still are kind of pulling strings from there. So I wonder if maybe he'll come back as, like, you know, some other bestial form we don't understand. Because I think he's in a live stream now, I'm pretty sure, right? So it's not unreasonable that they could still somehow pluck his soul from the live stream if they really wanted to. Because we've seen what they're capable of, right? Oh, that's my first silver. I've only gotten brown so far here. Material. There's a convo. He has... Let me return here. With Fandaniel, where Fenneman specifically calls Xenos the one who has it all, compared to Fandaniel being a sundered Asian. Oh, weird. How long is this? It's almost done. Theory is that somehow they shoved an entire ancient's worth of souls into Xenos with no memories, and that's why he was dreaming of the final days. That could be interesting. Because we don't have very many people who are unsundered, right? So it would be cool to see them approach that more. Especially since we're going to a place called the Godless Realms, right? It'll be interesting to see how they approach that. I have to start brushing up on my Norse mythology. I've been watching this one YouTuber who's kind of like doing like summarizing of a bunch of stuff for Norse mythology. That's been kind of interesting. I'll probably post about it on social, because I think their channel is really good. And what I've learned about Norse mythology is that a lot of it's kind of loosely interpreted, because we don't have very much documentation kept on it, and what we do have is kind of like very difficult to translate because there's a lot of dead languages. Judgment Bolt? Well, I think the Lightning Cat is probably resistant to Judgment Bolt. It would be my guess. Just bending myself on accident. Oops. Lily Fandaniel says this in a cutscene where he learns Xenos is dreaming of them. Hey! Whoa, jeez. Okay, this fight really wants me to pay attention. I'm watching, I'm watching! I won't read! People are getting slaughtered by this. This is a good fight. This is a good fate. I wish more fates were like this. This is crazy. I actually have to watch the fight. For once. Oh, wow! And they're doing, the Shiva thing. Crazy fate. That's just the normal fate. That's crazy. Alright, nobody in the cutscene learns, you know. Did you find the Manderville... How did you find the final Manderville quest in DT? I thought it was really fun. I liked playing as, God... Inspector, the Detective Hildebrand. What's his name? Hilda something... Okay, the funniest part about that, one of his actions, his action to, for tank busters and healing, he just ate an egg. Hilarious. I should have made a short about it. That would have been a great short. But yeah, he just eats an egg. I'm just like, yes, this is peak. Hardy Boiled. There we go. Detective Hardy Boiled. How could I forget that pun? Oh, this one's right at the beginning? I don't think I've done this one yet. Cool, we got another bike mount, I guess. That's cool. I mean, we already had a bike mount, but, you know, still take it. I like the, staying period because of the quest. Oh, God. Well, let's hear it. But I do find it funny that it looked like Hildebrand. They did a Back to the Future reference at the end. I assume that was supposed to be only a reference, and I doubt Hildebrand actually time traveled, but it would be really funny if he actually time traveled. Wait, the fight's in the library? This is a tiny arena. Wow. Also, 2 of my teammates just died. What is happening? Oh, they went to this fate over here. I also forgot to set a timer. Let's just guess, like, just like talk directly into my mic. At the end of the Hildy on the bike. Okay, you're on the same train as me. Time traveled or shard. That's how he's gonna get to Evercold. That's how we're gonna find him in Evercold. He's gonna time. He's gonna travel between shards through his bike DeLorean. Peak cinema. $50 million, 50 million gil amounts right there. Is it 50 mil? Might be 60. It's a lot. I think the funniest thing about these mounts is people will sell them on the market board for an upcharge. The theory for Evercold before this was that somehow we will be traveling to the fourth, both in the ancient past and in its present via shard time dilation. I mean, Norse mythology does love its time travel, is what I have learned when I've been brushing up on it. Also, all the gods like hate each other. Is also what I'm learning. What the heck? That is so cool looking. Look at this little dude. I assume it's gonna do something with the books on the outer map. Knowledge level has been increased by 5 via a scrawled revision. Okay. Page 16, page 512. How was I supposed to know that? I don't... Knowledge level correction. Knowledge level has been altered. I'm knowledge 2. Page 8. Oh! Level 4 holy. I literally can't see what he's casting. What was he casting? I literally couldn't see what that thing was casting. Okay, real funny. The text was so big, I couldn't tell what it was casting. That's very silly. Book drop. He's dropping at the same time? Oh, there's more. Knowledge level correction. You put him back to 5, I assume. I'm still 2. Okay. $512, 64. Level 5 death. Prime knowledge level death. I know what level 5 death does, and it's if you're intervals of 5, you'll die, right? But I have no idea what those other ones were. So I'm a little confused about that. That's what level 5 and because there's level 5, level 10, and I forget what the other one is. Level 1 death, I think? So I have no idea what those other ones were. Knowledge level correction. Now I'm level 5. So if I stand in the 5, I will instantly die. Let me actually read these. Level 5, I will die. Level 4, holy. Now they're all standing in level 5 death, which doesn't make sense, because if this is the old games, that would kill you. Unless they have different corrections. They might have different corrections. That might be what's happening. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, look, they'd have different levels, okay. I still don't understand the other ones, though. Because I just stood in the holy because it's holy, right? And it's like, well, that won't kill me unless I'm undead, right? Unless it just does that much damage, which it didn't hit me at all, so I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. Oh, can you not swift cast these? That's actually funny. You can't. That's funny. Owie. Knowledge correction. I assume they're gonna put me to 2 or 3. Okay. I'm gonna read now. Now I can read chat. There's a lot. What's some of the methods since we're like the other shards before? I think you have to do math. I heard there was math. Yeah, party all has different ones, yeah. Oh, did that say like... Oh, here, we can read it in chat. Knowledge level 5, knowledge level 3, knowledge level 4. Oh! It's modifying my knowledge level. Oh my god. That's evil. Okay, now I get it. So since I'm knowledge level 25, if I get knowledge level 5, that would keep me in the 5 range for level 5 death, and I would die. And I assume they're treating these other ones as if they are death. As if they are, you know, level 3 death and level 4 death. Even though I'm pretty sure if these have existed in another game, I would like to know that. The, what's it called? Level 3 flare. Yeah, this should just straight up kill you, period. Or hurt you, period. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work like level deaths. Yeah, and this one's literally just called Holy. I don't like how they did this. I think they should have named them all level blank death, you know? Because that's in the game already. That's in the previous Final Fantasy games. But these aren't. That's a really weird decision for them to do that. Unless they are and I just don't know it. But as far as I can tell, they should just all be level blank death. And then it'd be easier to parse. But like the attack doesn't even matter then. If what I'm getting is correct, the attack doesn't matter. You just gotta read the level. And then you gotta see what level you're being modified to and not be in multiple of it. But we'll have to see next time, because it'll probably be a while till that spawns. How much coins do we have? We have 1,300. Now, I could buy another soul. Actually, I'm going to buy Red Mage Soul, and then we're going to buy Glamour. Because I want to see Red Mage. Red Mage. I can't change jobs at this time. Well, I just did. You can't stop me. What's that one? Is that the windy boy? No. Oh, this one's amazing. I love this one. Imbalanced Diet. This thing is a freak. I don't know if you haven't seen this fate yet, this critical engagement. This thing is a freak, but the thing that's good about it is it has one of my favorite mobs in the game. It has the vegetable guys. They're involved in the fight. They're so cute. Let's go cook us up a meal. Onion, see? Onion, tomato, garlic, vegetables, assemble! I haven't touched North Horn just yet because I only recently got to Knowledge 20. It's pretty fun so far, but I've been taking it slow because I've been extremely addicted to Grand Blue Fantasy, so... Probably should also need to finish the Aether Welds for the Relic Weapon. Ugh. I didn't like doing the stuff for South Horn Relic weapon. That wasn't fun. This one hasn't been that bad, but I'm only on the first step. And it's just like, get 100 of each of these. And you get them in pretty big chunks for just doing stuff. And your drawing grind. You do traditional, or is it just digital now? I used to do traditional, but then I just like went full digital. Because most paints demand it, and it's also just really convenient because then I don't have to buy, you know, supplies for traditional stuff. Because those get pretty expensive. And the only thing that I really have around me is like a Hobby Lobby, like 40 minutes away. Or I'd have to like order stuff online. I don't mind anything's better than the Mandeville 1500 tome step. That was, yep. But the story was hilarious for that one. Alright, look at this freak. He looks like an Ojama from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. Look at it. Look at its butt cheeks. Yeah, this thing's terrifying looking. Now I don't remember what the veggies do. What is this? Tomato. I think tomatoes are... yeah, these grow. So we gotta be here. They're waves. Then the onion is rotating conals, I think. Yeah, onion. Yeah, this should be rotating conals. Digital, use an iPad and an Apple Pencil. I should get a pad, a drawing pad, like a small one, so I could just like draw while I'm like, you know, relaxing in my bed or whatever, you know. Because I only have this like really large computer tablet. Been big on world building up lore, world building designs for my Digimon OCs. Oh, that's fun. I haven't touched Digimon in forever. I should check out the new game, but I just haven't gotten to it because I heard the new game's pretty good, the new Digimon game. Big Baja fan. I love Baja. We just need Baja 2, and everything will be great. I didn't realize he does a little conal on the front of that. It's funny. Also, Bolts. Ah! Hurt myself. I was reading. I forgot to read the Red Mage skill. What's this do now? Deals fire damage with a potency of 300 to a target and all enemies before it. Its potency increases to 390 when used against targets weak to fire. Okay. This one you go here, I think? I died. This one you go all the way in the center? Time Stranger, that's what it's called. I also have a Huion. I have a Canvas 22, I think. Go out. Oh wait, it does 2 of these, then we go out. 2 and then out. Oh, they made a anime. So the game's alongside the anime, or is the... I assume the anime came first. So that's usually how they do it, the Digimons. Really phenomenal. Anime is also good. I have to check it out then. Maybe I'll keep an eye out for it when it goes on sale. So I think it's like 70 right now, so it's kind of pricey. Is that tomato? Okay, so apparently we just run it into the center of this. Right? Yeah. I think there's another safe spot where we don't have to run in. That'd be easier. What's the potency on this? 300? What's glare? 350. So I don't even think that's worth casting unless I know the element of weakness, right? That's kind of weird. Beat Break is seriously the best the anime's been in like a long time. Okay. Beat Break, is that different? Is that the one that goes along with Time Stranger? The game actually came... Oh, the game came first. Okay. And they're not really connected, but there's some evidence. So it's kind of like a light shared universe, kind of like how the Pokemon games do it. Games on Switch 2, if you care about portability too. I don't have a Switch 2. I need to get one. I keep not getting one. So I'm like, oh, there's a new game I might like. Then I don't get it. Then I go like buy like a different Steam game. I'm like, oh, okay. I have a Switch 1. Pots are soon, so I should get over there quickly. Hurry! Quickly now. Wait for me! That's a really good heal, though. That 40k potency? Single target, cast time. Maybe we'll grab it before the first, when the price goes up. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Sad. Because I want to play Bonanza at some point. Because Donkey Kong smashing stuff is funny. What else? I've heard Potopia. Animal Crossing Pokemon. I heard that one's really good. There's a new Fire Emblem. I don't know if I like the Roman setting, Colosseum setting, so I don't know if I like it. But I really enjoyed Free Houses. That was really fun. I played through 2 of the houses. Which houses did I play through? I can't remember the house names. The red lady, I did her house. I think the only one I didn't do was the deer. Yeah, the yellow one, I didn't do the deer because I was burnt out at that point. And also, he was kind of lame. The deer guy. $14 is indeed on Switch too. And it comes with a critically acclaimed free trial. Up to 4 expansions for free with no time limits. Wow. I want to play. Dude, they said they were supposed to balance these. These are not that. This is like the third pot in this. That's insane. I got a pot. Doesn't matter. Far, far east. Should I just go here, I guess? Only ever played Blue Lion. Blue Lion. Yeah, that's the blonde guy. That was their name. Go here. Apparently this new one, you can play through any of the stories simultaneously, so that's kind of nice. I guess they saw the outcry for the houses, how they set it up before. Hi, I would like that, please. Thank you. Far, far west. Got pranked. So it's probably in these ruins, if I had to wager. Yeah, I had a blast with 3 houses, though. That was very fun. Far, far northeast. How's it gonna be up there? Or is it over here? It might be over on this island. Also, I forgot to set my timer. Timer set. Where did it say? I wasn't watching. Far, far east. Huh? No, don't tell me. I think I know where it is. Far from... Oh, no. We're going to the void, everyone. Get ready. Here we go. I got pranked hard, man. Can't even get there that fast. I guess we're about to find out. I'm gonna equip my capybara so I can see where I'm walking. Is it right here? It's over there. Well, if you haven't seen this, since you said you haven't been to Northorn yet, this will be very cool, because this is my favorite area in this map. But it's also the quote-unquote dangerous area. Son of a bitch. Move! Oh. Thank you. Okay, now I just gotta not die. I think that's the only one that's, like, blocking you. Far, far southeast. I'm fairly confident it's down here. If it's not down here, then I'm very confused. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, way down here. Okay. The void. Now, this area sucks because these succubi everywhere. Far, far east. Leave me alone. I also don't know what kind of sight these things have. You gotta be pranking me. Well, it's not smell, I can tell you that much. Ooh. I want that. Bam, 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 bam. Once we get past these succubi, we can bounce back up here. Far, far east. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Whoa, 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 what are you doing, buddy? Far southeast. I don't think it's down here. Which is very confusing because it looked like it was in the lake. So I'm not entirely sure where they want me to go. How much time we got, Bot? 9 minutes. We still got a while to look for it. Oh, I think it is down here. Maybe? I think it's like, might be right there. Can you move? Excuse me. No, I'll wait. I need like a waiting emote. South. South. Okay, so it's not down here, which means wherever I am right now, it's immediately there. Which means it has to be somewhere up there. Came up here, came down here for no reason. Up, 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 up. So is it over here somewhere then? I don't know where else it could be. Far, far southeast. What the heck? We established it's not here. I'm very confused. Alright, we'll check right there. And if it's not there, I'm very confused. Because we were already at the edge right here, so it can't be more southeast than here. Unless it's like... Because it said far, far, right? Being absolutely pranked by this pot. Something far southwest. It was here the whole time. I just misread. Far southwest. Immediately north. Okay. I absolutely pranked myself by misreading. It's right here, probably. Surely this means it'll be gold, right? Southeast. Silver, at least. Was it a complete waste of time? Pop, 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 pop. I wish this was the boss theme for critical engagements here, but it's just the normal theme, sadly. Where's my white mage? I have the wrong gear on. And that. There we go. Where are we on? I assume all 3 of these need to be spawned. I've done this one last 14 stream, and I died. Ooh. All right, where's this one? I haven't done this one, but I am familiar with that area. I was wondering why that area is over there. Turns out there was a CE there. But if that, we fine. Oh, brother crab. Hey. Oh, somebody pulled it. Oh, my guy pulled it. Well, they can beat it. I'll help if you can win, okay? Oh, it does pox. That's cool. I already don't like this fight. Why are they so obsessed with tile fights in Northorn? It's very upsetting. I'm very bad at tile fights. Let's look at some thingies while we wait. Alright, what their things say? Oh, and it's gone. Is this a healer? Crazy reference, by the way. Is this a healer? Oh, that's great. Captain Falco cosplay. Oh, yeah. Show me your moves. Falco, punch. Kiko. These are nice colors. Extreme raid progression. We've had it wrong this whole time, guys. Alright. This guy gonna beat me up. What the heck? I know this thing, this model has a conal attack, so I recognize that. There it is. Not conal, half cleave. I recall this thing being in, was that Lingering? What's it called? FF11 raid series. What was that? Are these quakes? Oh? Whoa. How are they spawning? I'm a little confused how they spawn there. These grow, right? Or suck. I'm safe here. Okay, these are crosses, right? They look like crosses? Yeah, they're crosses. Okay. Looks safe. Arcane Revelation. Oh, okay. Can I just whip out a little stat for that? Okay, these I don't get how the zombies are spawning. Okay, they're just spawning. I thought there was like a chain spawn that was occurring, and I got a little confused. But no, you just gotta track them in their spawn order. Yeah, I misread that the first time. Do. That's still safe. Well, that was convenient. Eat fire, because you're probably weak to fire. Arcane Revelation. That's cool. Just deleted the entire center on that one. I think it's easier to react to this from like a quadrant, right? And I'm not melee, so I don't need to. Yeah, that's way easier to react this way. Because I can only place so many here, because they don't want to place them on the edges. Which, they could totally do that. There's nothing stopping them from doing that. I don't see any other ones. Oh, there was one there. Yeah, just go farther in the corner. I'm in a corner. Eat. Fire? That was an interesting one. Okay. What's our currency? We have 1,000. It's time to buy a glamour piece. If I could type. There we go. Ah, yes. One glamour chest piece, please. Thank you. +1 tunic. so far. Is there a window here? Do 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 do. Oh, that person's gonna have a bad time. I assume these tortoises hurt. Ah, those are cones. Noted. Okay. Do a follow-up. Wow, those guys got deleted. Oh, that was Petra too. Oh, and if... Okay, so this is like... this is literally like the FF11 fight we did. They just ripped it right out of that. It petra's you, and then it does the cleave, and you die instantly. Just random dark puddles? Okay. I like how much more chaotic these fates are. I hope that is a sign of future content for Evercold, because it's very fun. It's a lot of static then. I feel like it used to be. Like content we've been getting lately. This one? Oh, this is the Buzzsaw boy. This one spawns a lot. Read some more lore. Claret Dragon. It is unclear whether this dragonic abomination was venomous in its previous life, or whether it gained this ability after its reanimation as a golem. I like to assume that... Well, I guess it depends how powerful it was. And if we're going by D&D rules. Because if it was D&D rules and it was poison, then it's quite powerful, right? Or whether it gained this ability as its reanimation as a golem. Regardless, the poison haze it wields is its deadliest weapon, capable of morphing its victims into living corpses. It dominates the battlefield as a harbinger of death, shielding its ghastly body with an ethereal words and laying waste to all in its path. The fact that such a calamitous creature could roam free across the North Horn is a testament to the highly unstable magics at work there. I do appreciate all this, more of the Magi lore we're getting. Because I am quite fond of casters, if that wasn't clear enough. I think these probably all have to be manually spawned. And I'm probably not at level to kill the mob for them. Because I've done this one like once. And I don't even recognize these other two. Though the one, I know this spot here. This arena is super tiny. I think we're all caught up on the lore. Well, the lore that we have. Yes, we've read all this. Oh, Potts is in 5 minutes. Somebody just said, so when is Potts? I guess I'm leaving. We are not redoing That's Fates. We are leaving for Potts right now. I have little faith. Bloom. I don't know why my mic picked up me gulping my water, but like literally nothing else. It's crazy. It's like 2 big gulps right in the mic. Alright, let's look at some more of these. Let's jump to the bottom list. Oh! There we go. Oh! Oh, this one's nice. I think they're standing right next to me, too. I actually use this picto weapon. So it's just like most of the picto weapons are kind of gaudy. Or like just a bit too much. This one's nice. They really need to give us one where it's like a paintbrush, but then the brush tip is like a flame instead of bristles. That'd be cool. Or like just a glowing effect that only affects the bristles. Stabbin' Steve, that's a crazy name. Sounds like a character in like a Borderlands game or something. I still didn't figure out what these roses are from. I assume they're from the Ultimate Raid with the girls. Bothers me this isn't like the normal Fate music. It's so good. Well, critical engagement. And it does that do 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 do. Little melody inside there. It's really good. Do 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 do. What sword is that? Oh, I think that's a Realm Reborn relic sword. That's crazy. Maybe I should go after that at some point. I have the bow. And that took quite a long time. I looked up how much you have to do to get this Mojang orders. You basically have to be in like top like 50 players. So yeah, Gonna be take quite a lot of learning. I like started learning Mojang, but just so much to learn. Oh, I bumped my mic. Sorry. Oh, now they're dying. Yeah. Idiot imbecile, you embarrass yourself. Oh my god. They do slow. It would have been funny if they did misery and everyone would just be like spamming the comfort emote. Like, it's okay. It's just a little misery. I assume this fiend is not weak to fire. I wish there was some... There probably is an indicator. Oh, did they finish that bait? They did. Don't worry, we'll get pots anyway. It's fated. See? We're just the pot experts. That's why they come to us. Far, far southwest. Okay, that one actually might be on there. Let's go find out. Free money. Far, far southwest. I mean, it could be on here. Or it could bamboozle us again. We'll check. Ooh. Gib. Don't kill me. Oh, 300. Far, far south. Oh, here's that arena I was talking about. Look how tiny this is. Crazy. Well, I'm here. And it still says far, far. So that probably means we gotta go to the Nim place. Let's head there now. You're the pothead? It's me. I'm the pothead. You could say I have a green thumb for these kinds of things. You could, sorry, I don't have a third pun to add to our pun catalog. I'm sure I'll find the root cause to my issues. And then maybe we can... I don't got a fourth one. Sorry. That third one was even pushing. That was pretty bad. Far, far north. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Watch this one now actually be under there. Ugh. Or watch it be like right here. Far northwest. This is almost where the South Pots is. That's kind of funny. North, east, right here. Immediately southwest, right here. Bronze. Sad. We have 1,000 gold. You know what that means. We gotta do this encounter, that's what it means. I don't know if I'm gonna make it there in time. Is this one of the ones I need? No, I'm not gonna make it. Go, 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 go. I'm going the wrong way. No! I should make that. But what if I didn't? Nah, I'm like it. Where is it? Huh? Oh. There it is. Wow, that's a lot of people. I assume everyone needs this for the quest then. What's this one called? Appalling Behavior. Show you some... I don't know. I'll show you some. That is a mage of sorts. Bring on the magic. The arena has a barrier, so I assume that means... bad breath. Oh, he's a blue mage. That probably means he has a knockback move. Planet Cracker, so we gotta go in right away. Oh, maybe I misremembered Planet Cracker. Summon. We can't summon as a blue mage, that's cheating! You're doing Planet Cracker, so we gotta go way over here. What's this? That's bad breath? Then we wanna run over here. Now I see why the barrier is here. Oh! Somebody got bad breath. My guy got bad breath. I'll help you out, buddy. There is a wind move, but it does not knock back for some reason. Unless I had a shield. Occult missile. That will delete us. Do not touch the missile. Is that frog you? I wonder what that does. Roulette. Oh. Funny. Bad breath. Planet Cracker. Bad breath. We're gonna be on this side. Wait, we're gonna be on the other side. Wait, they're swapping? So we're gonna be... left? I think? Yeah. We wait here. They don't need to cross. No need to be greedy. That plant crackers really far. Then we want to be close to the boss because it's going to do a half room cleave, right? I think that's what I did last time. Great whirlwind. Oh, now we can see this has knockback because we for sure don't have shields. I guess it doesn't. Roulette. We spin. Oh, geez. That does a lot of damage. Oh. No one. Oh, there's somebody. Okay. Don't miss me. Whirlwinds. Owie. My bones. My bones are all windy now. Ah. Okay. Esoteric instruction. So I'm gonna be on this side. I assume they're gonna swap again. I'll be over here. I don't know why everyone's going over here, but fine, I'm surviving. Ow. We're good. I'm just not good. Just a little bad breath. I think I missed by one of my SNOs. That's hilarious. Nausea. Feeling that... Oh. Nausea? What the hell was that? Is that from bad breath? Can nausea... Can it make you fall asleep when it expires, I assume? I assume that's what it does. That was fun, man. I did not get the blue mage. I got Necromancer, apparently. I just didn't even notice. That's cool. Look at that. Neat. Now everyone thinks I got blue mage because I just popped it right after the blue mage fight. They're like, grrr! Necromancer. Lifesteal. Ice magic. Is that... Looks like Doom at the end? Interesting. Actually, never looked here. Libra. Oh, here we go. This will let us figure out the things, which would make Summoner more useful. Right? Because then I could study everything's weakness with this. Occult Libra. Okay. It's pretty. Alright, let me see what we can spend our gold on. Nothing. We're probably gonna save for the Torna Tunic first. So this one's cute. What's the other one? Oh, this one's the anti-tail one. It's like, oh, you have a tail? Tough luck. Yeah, we'll probably get that. Which we're pretty close to getting it. Cute. I like this. Okay. But it is about that time. We're going to sit here again. Because I like this little sitting spot. know what? We'll find a new spot. We'll stand in the library. So I like the library. Ow. My garlicky bones. Here? I think the library is right here. Yeah, here it is. I like the library. Is there actually a sitting spot in the library? That'd be cool. I doubt it. There is not. Sad. Okay. Well, regardless, that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you all for stopping by. What's happening on the channel? I just released a walk-along for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Please check it out if you want to see some of the environments of Grand Blue. And I just kind of yap about the game in general, doing some general talking about it. Really good game. I think if you like Final Fantasy or Monster Hunter, you'd probably like Grand Blue Fantasy. Please get that to check out. If you already watched it, please share it, because that helps me too. What's coming up on the channel? We're doing another top 10 video. Enjoy your evening, always chill. Yeah, thank you, Fisherin. I hope you enjoy your evening too. What's coming up on the channel? We got another... Oh, we got another Final Fantasy Bestiary video. See ya, Lucky. I'm glad you liked it. What's my hints for the upcoming Bestiary Final Fantasy video? Would you like a Sprite or a Coke? That will be my hints for the next video. Ha ha. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That won't make any sense. If you figure it out, then I'd be impressed. What's after that? Sunday stream. I'm going to be playing Grand Blue, as usual, on Sunday. We're going to be playing that for a while, like probably like a month or two, until like Dragon's Dogma DLC comes out, and then we'll probably be playing that on Sundays. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye, everyone.